It's an untrue and bizarre story from a disgruntled ex-Network 7 producer. I would like to make it abundantly clear that I reject Mr. Lehrmann's accusations.
A former Channel 7 producer claims in court documents Bruce Lehrmann leaked Brittany Higgins' personal text messages to the 7 network. This followed Lehrmann's alleged participation in a 2-night bender purportedly funded by 7 that included partying with sex workers. The untested claims from former producer of 7's Spotlight, Taylor Orbach, are contained in an affidavit that was tendered to the federal court during a hearing presided by Justice Michael Lee. In his application to reopen the trial against Lehrmann, 10's barrister Dr. Matt Collins told the court that Orbach's evidence suggested Mr. Lehrmann leaked material, including text exchanges to Brittany Higgins to Spotlight, in contradiction to evidence Mr. Lehrmann gave earlier to the defamation trial. The claims involve 2 nights in January 2023, after Orbach spent $10,000 on Thai massages in November 2022 without the knowledge or consent of the 7 network on a corporate credit card. The unauthorized expenditure on the massages prompted attempts by the Spotlight team to reverse the transaction when the employee owned up to using the credit card to pay for the masseuse. Spotlight producer Steve Jackson, who is not accused of any wrongdoing, reportedly suggested to the employee at the time the masseuse be paid a bonus of $250 to facilitate the different payment method, so to remove it from the credit card and keep with the network's expense policies. During the text exchange, Jackson provided the 7 employee with a Google translation of how to tell the worker in Thai, "I pay you cash instead." After Samantha Maiden of news.com.au broke the story in March 2024, Mr. Lehrmann told the Australian newspaper that he was in Sydney and did meet with 7 producers on the night in question, but insisted any suggestion he got a massage was untrue. Mr. Orbach will be cross-examined after Justice Lee announced Network 10 had won its bid to reopen their case against Lehrmann, with his intention to call Orbach to give evidence.